Okay, Battle Buddies. It's been a week or so since I've done one of these amazing videos for you guys. And I keep on getting daily some resumes. And I want to stick with some basics as far as if you're not doing this at a minimum, don't be sending them to me thinking that I'm gonna have some time to do your work for you, because this is a DIY place. It's kind of like Home Depot, but we don't even charge you for the basics, which is a great thing, right? DIY group, right? We connect you to resources. That's about it. So that being said, resource that I would like everybody to use as a starting point, if you're not real, like, overly competent, I guess you could say, on Microsoft Word, and 99% of us are not, unless we do it every single day and we're making presentations and we're a PowerPoint master and all that stuff. I'm not talking about being able to PowerPoint someone to death, like, military officers. I'm talking about actually putting together amazing presentations. So the resume is a marketing document, okay? This is like those things that the Chinese place sticks underneath your windshield wipers and you're kind of annoyed by it, but it is sort of a necessary evil at the same time, right? So resources. If you don't have a really smart person in your life that can make your stuff look good, go to resume.com or My Perfect Resume, open up an account. One of them is free. The other one charges $3 for a 10-day access to it. Why wouldn't you spend a few bucks to do that? Or you can use resume.com, which is free. It's not as good, but it's pretty good. It's really good for free. So here's an example of a resume I got last week. All right. And I was asked if I could do it. No, sorry. You didn't see the sign that said DIY. But I have Nada, good sample here, who sent me a resume. And here, experience, brake press operator, CNC operator, truck mounted equipment mechanic, and gunner's mate 5-inch. I don't know if that's 5 inches when it's hot or cold out. I don't know. But all I gotta say is I don't know what any of this shit means. It says in the Army, we shoot real cannons. It's called a howitzer, 155s, right? You boys know what I'm talking about. What's up? Point is outside of having not a good samples name on here and his phone number there's nothing else that's really impressive. I don't know if this guy's got a pager or not. Used to be a drug dealer back in the hood, slinging the crack rock, New Jack City type of shit, or what? Right? There's no social media link, which if you're in the professional world, you should have your LinkedIn one on there, right? I'd be terrified if somebody saw my personal Facebook page for obvious reasons, because I'm a pretty funny fella. But here's an example of a baseline one that I have that's a loaded sample for you guys to work off of on the Battle Buddy page here. It's under the files section, which is on your left side, stage right. So I'll do one of these things, okay? So every single one should start with your name, some contact info, as much contact info as you're willing to provide. If you want to give a professional Twitter account or whatever, put that stuff on there. If you are an office type of guy, put your LinkedIn stuff on there. If you're not that office person, whatever, that's fine too. Every single thing, every single resume, right here, that should start with who you are, a little bit about you, and what you're looking to do, okay? There shouldn't be your intent, whatever the hell that everybody was kind of calling it. My professional ambition is to secure a job with you guys because you'll pay my healthcare benefits and a salary every single 2 weeks. Sounds selfish. Don't have that be that. On that resume generator I'm talking about, it will fill in some ideas here for you if you are, say, a 5-inch gunner mate, and that's what you want to do for a living. Okay? Those tools will make your life easier. The next thing you should do is brag about yourself a little bit. If you were like an Army Ranger, one of these fake SEALs that I kicked out of the bar on Saturday evening, if you're one of those guys, put that stuff in there. Then, when you're looking at these job postings, or let's say you're a trades guy and you got the Carhartt, it's got your name on it, and you're applying to be, I don't know, a horizontal utility driller, put that you got, experience on equipment A, B, C, and D, you know how to operate a boom truck or whatever. Then if you're in the trades too, or IT's trades, I don't care what anybody says, put those certs in, okay? My point is at the first half, 3/4 of that first page should be all that like 90% of employers want to read. And they're like, holy shit, I'm going to put this on this pile over here. I'm going to put the Chuck Freiberg sample over on the right side. And I'm going to take the not a good sample and just hit the delete button on the HR system and not give Nada a second chance. So keep it simple. Use the force multipliers that are out there, right? Use those tools, the resume.com, My Perfect Resume, and construct a brand new resume. You can even upload your previous resumes, guys, to both of them. They both work great. So that's all I got for today. Feel free to send me a resume that has these standards met, or use this sample that I've got in here. It's good enough for probably 80% of us that are in here. When you start hitting jobs that are 6 figures, you probably need to start thinking about doing a little outsourcing or some major assistance, because you'd be surprised even guys that have got fancy degrees and think they're pretty good at writing about themselves usually suck at writing about themselves the most. I can write about probably any of you guys in a magical way, but when it came time to writing about myself, I needed to tap on the shoulder my good buddy Pete LaValle, who will be tomorrow evening helping us out on Battle Buddies Live, and we'll be going over some basics. So we are going to try this remote COVID-19 friendly way of going about business here for the weekly meetings. Who knows? Maybe it works, maybe it fails, but we won't know how successful it is till 3-4 weeks later. So we're just going to give this a try. Try this shit out. And the only thing that sucks is that there's no free pizza coming your way. That's it. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Thank you for inviting people. We're going to crack 42,000 people here today, maybe tomorrow overnight. But it's been a fantastic ride up to this point. Now that a lot of you guys are quarantined to your homes, you might want to think about how America 2.0 takes a look at things and get ahead of the curve, because who knows what's going to happen here. But resume basics might be one of those things that you start doing, or taking this time at home to kind of take in the world for what it is and redefine yourself. Who knows? Who knows what that looks like? So that's all I got for today. Keep inviting some amazing friends, families, vets, and vet supporters. We appreciate all of them. We appreciate the feedback. We appreciate you for taking 9 minutes and 20 seconds to listen to my nonsense today. Have a great day, guys.